This time on Capristo TV, it's all about the Audi R8. The R8 is the result of a study based on a vehicle Audi developed for the 24-hour race of Le Mans. A first impression was brought to the public in 2004, when a futuristic car named Audi RSQ drove through silver screens across the world in a movie called I, Robot. Fortunately, Audi stayed close to the RSQ concept with the R8, and it is officially available in stores since 2008. Every once in a while, plenty of Audi R8 enthusiasts meet up to spend a weekend together. The plan is not only to cruise beautiful Sauerland, but also to meet at Antonio Capristo's factory. We are happy to welcome the R8 community this weekend. Besides sitting around and chatting, we are planning on putting one of the cars on the dyno, then fitting it with one of our exhaust systems, and measure it again to prove how much power you can gain. This is the car that will be equipped with a Capristo exhaust system. But before we get started, we need to find out how much power it's got. Result of the dyno run: this R8 brings 408 horsepower to the street. Thanks to the butterfly system of the Capristo exhaust, the gas flow of the engine can be regulated, which enables you to set the noise and sound level to your mood.
Wie ich das Klangbild der Anlage beschreiben würde.
How I like the Capristo sound? In easy words, just mad. If I had to elaborate, brutal. You can instantly tell that there are over 400 horses available.
Ist sogar von der Soundqualität variabel.
The system is adjustable, which gives you the freedom to tell Mr. Capristo how you want it to sound. As far as I know, that is unique in Germany. Our system is different compared to the stock system in terms of adjustability. The driver can customize the sound coming out of the system to his mood. Of course, when developing a new muffler, we always try to win power, but build the system as light as possible by using the best and most expensive stainless steels available on the market.
Das Ganze in Verbindung mit den besten Edelstählen, die man auf dem Markt bekommen kann.
The butterfly valve-equipped muffler can be fitted to the original catalytic converters and only needs to be connected to the vacuum pressure of the vehicle. The stock heat shield needs no modification whatsoever. While the R8 community heads back to the hotel, at Capristo's, things are just getting started. The R8 is being prepared to be disassembled and refitted with a new Capristo catback. It sounds like a very big deal. Programmable exhaust system with butterfly valves. But it really isn't. Today we will show you that such a system can be completely fitted within about 5 hours tops. We take Tony's word, but is it really possible to install the complete system within 5 hours? We checked our watches, starting at 6 p.m. sharp. First, the rear bumper needs to be removed. After a few minutes, we have access to the muffler. Remove that to unbolt the heat shield. Now it's time to install the Capristo system, which, with a total weight of only 17 kilograms, is 11 kilograms lighter than the original system. Mounting the heat shield to the new muffler and back onto the catalytic converters, connecting the valves to the vacuum pressure, and back on goes the rear bumper. At 10:30 p.m., the mechanics are done. It took them about 4.5 hours to completely install the whole Capristo system. Word kept, Tony. The second day starts at the Capristo factory. Today there is a big buffet waiting for the hungry drivers. Tony also serves a wine named Ciro Marine, which was imported from the region where Tony Capristo was born. Now that everybody feels way better, we want to see how much power we've gained, and our now modified R8 goes back onto the dyno. The result? With the newly installed system, the car now brings 434 horsepower to the street. The dyno run we just witnessed again proves that you can gain power with our systems. Of course, there is a difference, depending on which vehicle we have. Today, we achieved about 26 horsepower and 40 Newton meters of torque, which in the end is what the customer will really feel in the lower revs.
Bei Unterdrehzahlbereich richtig spüren wird.
We also equipped an R8 V10 that day, but stumbled into a surprising difficulty. When we had the car on the dyno to start with, we had a result of 553 horsepower. After the system was installed, we had a disappointing 479 horsepower on screen. What went wrong? Troubleshooting. The problem wasn't actually new to Tony because it happened before with the V10.
Mit der Leistung nur noch mit 460.
I had difficulties with my engine. The car only produced about 460 horsepower for about 5 months. When Tony called me up and asked me to leave the car as it is where it is. At about 2 a.m. in the morning, he took the car apart looking for the problem, and within 3 minutes he figured out what happened and my Audi was back to normal. After fixing the problem, we measured again and achieved about 588 horsepower, a gain of 35 horsepower. To prove that Capristo systems are also compatible if you want to go for more power, we decided to flash the car's ECU and measured again. Again, we gained more energy. Result of the final run? 621 horsepower, which means a total power gain of 70 horsepower. Now everybody's heading back home.
Das Fahrzeug wurde
My car was modified here at Capristo's, and I do own a Capristo system. Tony told me that there might be a power gain, and of course, there was one. My R8 has more horses now, and more importantly, more torque in the lower revs.
Das Auto hat deutlich mehr PS mittlerweile und was sehr wichtig ist, deutlich mehr Drehmoment im unteren Drehzahlbereich.
Apart from installing parts, we at Capristo are always willing to go the extra mile.
Unser Ziel ist, Kunden zufriedenzustellen.
Our main goal is to satisfy our customers. Of course, there are customers who always go for the individual touch. One might say, I don't want that oval tailpipe, I want something different. That's where our designers come into play. We draw the vehicle with the new design tailpipes to give the customer a first impression of the idea.
So, dass sich der Kunde vorstellen kann, was er letztendlich...
Then we develop a 3D graphic of that unique part to bring it into production, leading to our customer owning his never-seen-before, uniquely designed part.
So haben wir auch einmalige Auspuffverlangen, die einmal entstehen werden und nie wieder. Dieser Design ist letztendlich auch ein Eigentum von unseren Kunden.
If you wish to be updated with our new products, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more information, please feel free to call us or take a closer look at our website at www.capristo.de.